He wasn't the best programmer at Apple. That was Wozniak. He wasn't the best designer in the industry. That was Johnny Ive. But Steve Jobs possessed a unique gift. He was an architect of meaning. Jobs understood that productivity is not about typing speed or logged hours. It is the ability to see the essence through tons of informational noise. In this video, we won't just examine his biography as a success story. We will perform an autopsy of his brain to understand the algorithms that allowed him to change the world without burning out. How is the operating system of a genius structured? Jobs wore the same black turtleneck and jeans for years. This wasn't a branding stunt. It was engineering. Psychologists call it decision fatigue. Our brain has limited RAM. Every micro decision, what tie to wear, what to eat for breakfast, what car to buy, consumes this resource. By midday, an ordinary person's brain is clogged with hundreds of micro choices. Jobs eliminated thousands of these background processes from his life. He turned his daily routine into an algorithm with fixed variables. This freed up colossal volumes of energy for the main thing, designing products that change culture. When your processor isn't busy shuffling clothing options, it works on the architecture of the future. How can you apply this to your own life? You don't have to wear a turtleneck. Start with a morning minimum protocol. Lay out your clothes the night before. Plan your menu for the week, so you don't waste cognitive resources on the question, what should I eat? Remove all apps from your smartphone's home screen that don't serve a direct purpose. Your goal is to automate your morning, so that by 10 a.m., your brain is fresh, not decision fatigued. Focus is not saying yes to the things you want. It's saying no to 100 good ideas. That was Jobs' creed. After returning to Apple in 1997, he cut the company's product line by 80%. The engineering logic is simple. The fewer components in a system, the lower the probability of failure, and the higher the reliability of the entire structure. Every additional project is a point of failure. Jobs understood that talented people often spread themselves across 5 good things, while geniuses compress all their energy into one sharp point. He didn't just cut projects. He ruthlessly deleted everything that hindered the user's interaction with the product. He believed that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Being productive means having the courage to remove the excess, even if it seems useful. Apply the one project rule. Don't try to learn English, hit the gym, and launch a business all at once. Choose one goal for this month. Declare everything that doesn't lead to this goal non-priority. If you're a student, apply this to your studies. Instead of trying to read the entire textbook, focus on the 3 key topics that provide 80% of your exam grade. Delete unnecessary notifications and browser tabs. The engineering logic is simple. Fewer points of contact mean higher focus. Jobs was famous for his long walks. These weren't breaks. They were a working process. Walking meetings were his way of synchronizing neural pathways. Research confirms that movement increases blood flow to the brain, activating areas responsible for creativity and associative thinking. When we sit at a desk, we close ourselves off in an analytical mode. When we walk, the brain begins to connect unrelated concepts. In motion, Jobs solved strategic problems that seemed unsolvable within office walls. He understood that the best ideas are born not in the silence of an office, but at the intersection of physical activity and deep dialogue with oneself. Implement problem-solving walks. When you're stuck on a complex task, close your laptop. Don't take music or podcasts with you. Just walk. Your task is to think about that task. Within 15-20 minutes, you'll notice that your brain starts offering solutions you couldn't reach while sitting behind a monitor. This is your personal engineering mode outside the office walls. Can you be a Jobs in your own life? You probably don't need to design an iPhone, but you definitely need to design your own life. Jobs' lesson lies in subtraction. Subtracting hundreds of micro decisions, subtracting excess tasks, and subtracting the imitation of productivity. Your task is to identify the 20% of actions that yield 80% of your results and ruthlessly cut the rest. True efficiency is when you work less, but your actions carry real weight. Try tomorrow morning not to make unnecessary decisions. Focus on one task. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.